just because you feel normal and just because you consider yourself healthy does not mean that you don't need a doctor. And I want to change people's minds on this. So I'm Jay Vintage. I'm a board certified family medicine physician in Oklahoma City. And for years I have worked as a hospital physician. So a huge, vast majority of people that I see in hospitals, they're there because of heart failure. They're there because of chronic kidney disease. And I'll tell you what, the number one cause of the heart failure and kidney disease that land people in their 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s in the hospital are long-term chronic diseases where people do not feel them when they are in their 30s and 40s, like high blood pressure. So I'm a physician. I have a clinic. I check my blood pressure, right? Even though I feel fine. And if I'm not on my medicine, my blood pressure is quite high, and we're going to get into that. So I do the diet, I do the exercise, I go on walks very often. I consider myself a healthy person, but if I let that blood pressure go, I'm going to be one of those guys in the future dealing with likely heart attack, stroke, heart failure, kidney disease, and I feel healthy now. So this can be you. We got to remember that heart disease kills more Americans than any other chronic disease. And by the way, before people are sickly, they're just like you and me, right? So I think the big thing is recognize that just because you feel good now doesn't mean that once you turn 25, 30, 35, that you shouldn't be very, very preventive in your approach to health. It does not mean that you need to shove a bunch of meds down your gullet. It does not mean that you're going to sell out to big pharma. But what it does mean is that you should probably start working on having a relationship with a physician who knows you well and can advise you based on risk factors that you're showing today. So if you have had kind of like negative experiences with the medical system in the past, I want you to consider looking into a type of medical care that I think is better, and that is direct primary care. You pay a doctor monthly. You're actually able to spend lots of time with them talking about what your own healthcare goals are, what your life goals are, and what you're going to do about problems as they arise. So follow me for a little bit more content on that. Look and see what I've posted about direct primary care in the past. I think that it is an amazing way to get your healthcare, and I hope this is helpful for you.